What's up, everyone? 18 holes of misery here. Travis back at it. We got another treat. We finished the trifecta finally at TPC Toronto. As you guessed it, we played the North Course, home of the Canadian Open, where they just played. We played it 1 week after, and man, this place is magical. Practice facilities, amazing. Conditions, amazing. Staff, amazing. What else can I say about TPC Toronto that not everyone has already said? This place is just a golfer's dream destination. 3 courses, all in the top 100 of Canada. Just a great place for golf enthusiasts, for amateurs, for anything, for beginners, just anyone who is falling in love with golf. Go to TPC Toronto and it's just such a treat, like such a treat. Designed by none other than Doug Carrick. This is an 18-hole par 72. Now at the RBC Canadian Open, they made some of the par 5s, par 4s to make it even harder. So they played as a par 70, but we did not do that because we suck. Located in Caledon, Ontario, TPC Toronto is just an amazing destination. Everything here is professional. The staff is professional. Facilities are professional. There's like 3 different clubhouses now. All the cottages. This place is just amazing, and I love it so much. The course itself is around 7,000 yards from the back tees, which we did not play, and is a traditional parkland style course. Now, the worst out of the 3 courses, with the Hoot and the Heathlands being higher ranked, but now the North is considered the best. And although I will say I still like the Hoot the best, the Heathlands the second best, and the North the third, it's still just an amazing course. I don't know what was going on though, unfortunately. The 17th was playing as the 8th, and the 8th was playing as the 17th, so that got a little bit confusing. We got lost once, but that's here nor there. Price is around $235 peak time. We played it for about $195 because we played at twilight, and yeah, that's just the best time to go. Regardless, we played this on my birthday. For my birthday weekend, we went to Cabo Beach, but on my actual birthday, we went to TPC North, and it was just an amazing time. But enough of me talking, guys. Maria and I played together today. Let's see if we can beat our previous score of 43 on the front 9. That's what we did at Cabo Beach. Let's see if we can beat it today. A little bit of a challenge here. Tough course, but overall an amazing course. I love this place so much. Let's get into the course. Enough of me talking, guys. Let's get into it. All right, hole number 1 is a par 5 playing 496 yards. Slight dogleg left. There's 1 bunker in the fairway. Heavily treed on the left side, and then the green is elevated with 1 bunker in the front right. Bunkers are so tall here. We had the starter behind us, and you know what? I love when they don't mind about filming. It means the world. My dad steps in the way, and I hit a great shot. It hugs the corner right around the left and puts us in a great spot here for our second shot. Sorry about that. Maria hits a great shot here as well. Mine just goes a little bit further, but we're both swinging pretty good out the gates. Unfortunately here, though, I did not swing good. Maria hit hers a lot better than mine, though. Goes a little left, but much better than mine. But mine goes a little bit further, so we end up using mine again. Now, my third shot is shanked and ends up going in that bunker there. Not the best. And Maria just shanks hers as well. So now those are 3 shots. Let's get it together here. We're in the bunker here. Tall bunker though, I'll tell you what. And I just absolutely crushed this ball, and it flies off the green. Maria hits a great shot as well, but again, she hits hers a little too far as well. And we're both shooting from off the green here. I have no words for that one. Goes way too far. Other side of the green, and Maria chunks hers. So this is the first hole. You know, we both didn't perform the best on the practice range, so we're still warming up here, but it is what it is. This is now our 5th shot, I believe, and you know, it's okay. The greens move really fast. We get it close enough, and we're able to clean up for a 7. I don't know what I said earlier, but we got a 7. Hole number 2 is a par 4 playing 428 yards. Slight dogleg left. There's 3 bunkers in the fairway, and then the green again is elevated, and pretty straightforward though. My first tee shot was awesome. Second tee shot, terrible though. Top it, goes to the left. Just not a good showing for myself. Fortunately though, Maria is able to catch hers and it goes off to the right, but we're in the fairway. Lands in the fairway at least, and then it rolls out, but at least we're able to find our ball, which is great. I hit a low stinger. I don't know what the shot tracer is showing there. I hit a low stinger, just lands short to the right. Is what it is. Maria, that grass was really thick, so she just shanks that one, but we're outside the green here in 3. This is a third shot, lands on the front of the green and just rolls a little bit too far, but solid shot. Maria's it is what it is. So we have this here for 4. It's slightly uphill, so she leaves it a bit short. It is what it is. You would think I would do a better job here, but we leave it short as well, but we're able to clean up here for a 5. Hole number 3 is a par 4, 376 yards. Again, another slight dogleg left. Very open, not much hazards, and then the green is elevated with one big bunker to the right. My tee shot is a complete hook show, goes way off into the trees on the left. Terrible shot, terrible shot. It was really hot. I was looking at my grip. Hands were a little sweaty. Maria hits this shot very straight, just not far enough so it doesn't clear that thick stuff, but at least we're able to find it. It's a good shot. Then she just puts this one out into the fairway onto the right. It's a good shot. It's a safe shot. It allows me to try to really hit this one hard, but I hit it a little too hard off the toe and it goes off into the trees. Not a good shot. So now this is our third shot from Maria's shot, and I hit a good shot here, nice and high. Let me say shot one more time. Lands onto the green, but solid look. Maria tops hers, unfortunately, but it is what it is. So I thought we were on the green here, but we ended up rolling off because, you know, that's just the way these things are sloped. Did a little bump and run here, and we put it pretty close, so I'm pretty happy with that. Maria does the same thing, lands it off the front lip, and it's really good. It just has too much heat on it and just rolls a little bit further than we would like. This is our par putt here, and she just leaves it short. Great attempt. Can't be mad at that at all. That should have dropped though, man. She got robbed. My shot now, you would think I saw the line, but I left it short as well. I don't know how we didn't sink that. I said for par, but it was actually for a bogey, so we have to clean up there for a double bogey. Hole 4 is a par 3, 140 yards, very elevated green, and then there's 2 massive bunkers to the left, but very pretty hole. My tee shot is not good. I end up chunking it massively. I take a massive divot, not on purpose, and it's just not a good showing for me so far. It really isn't. Maria hits hers to the right, but it's in play, rolls a little bit further than we like and off the green, but we're in play, so that's all that matters. She tries to pitch it onto the green here, and it just doesn't get on, unfortunately. But luckily, I'm able to pitch it here. It lands pretty soft and gets in a decent spot. So we have that look here for par. Maria rolls hers really nice. It just goes to the left. There's a pretty heavy slope there, but it is what it is. My putt's all right. I left it a little too high though, and we have to clean up that for a 4. Actually, I missed that, and Maria cleans it up for a 4. It is what it is. Hole number 5 is a par 4. I don't know why I have par 3 here. 402 yards. Very straightforward. Now, mind you guys, this hole and the next hole, I missed some shots, unfortunately. We're rushing. It was hot. Technical difficulties, but I hit a great shot here. Ends up in the right side of the fairway, but it's a great shot. All right, so you don't see Maria's tee shot or my approach shot, but I stick it to about 6 feet, as you can see right here, and Maria sinks this putt for a birdie, which is awesome. And just for, you know, good grace, I do the same thing. I look at her putt and I sink the putt as well for a birdie because, you know, I'm trying to show that I can do these things as well. But regardless, crowd goes wild and the camera knocks over. Hole number 6 is a par 4, 312 yards. This is a drivable par 4. Tons of bunkers throughout the fairway, and the green is heavily elevated with 2 big bunkers on the left. My tee shot goes heavy right up onto that ridge where all those trees are, but luckily it's all just like wood chips up there, so we're able to find the ball very easily. You're gonna see Maria's tee shot, but again, guys, I apologize. We missed some of these shots, so I missed my bump and run from the trees, and we landed it here. But it was a great bump and run. I'm really upset that we missed it. But we have this here for a birdie. Maria was rolling it way better with the White Hot Odyssey putter. Great shot there for her. Mine just stays down as well. Miss, and we have to tap in for a par. But we went birdie par. Great sequence there. Hole 7 is a par 3, 170 yards. Got to hit over water, and then the green is slightly elevated with 3 big bunkers, 2 in the back, 1 in the front. Now, I hit a 5-iron here, and it goes really high. Just lands outside of the green, but it's a solid shot. I just wish it went a little bit more left, but can't complain. Maria's shot is awesome as well, right at the pin, but unfortunately just didn't have enough distance and ends up going into that bunker. Now, this one pisses me off. Do you think this would drop if I didn't have the flag in? Let me know what you think, guys. I think it wouldn't drop, but regardless, Maria had this for a par. She taps it in. Great shot there, and you know, just for good conscience as well, I tap it in as well. We both get that tap in for par. All right, so this is our 8th hole that we're playing, but this is actually hole 17, which is a par 4, 440 yards. I don't know what was going on with maintenance or whatever, but we had to play the 17th hole instead, but it is what it is. So off the tee, my tee shot, I'm just trying to get it over those bunkers, and fortunately, it just clears those bunkers. I thought it was going to be in the rough still, but I think it did clear it perfectly. Great shot. Maria hits off the toe, unfortunately. But we have this for our 2nd shot here. Anytime I hit a good drive, though, I just end up doing some dumb shit. Hit this one off to the right, just nowhere near where it needs to be. I need Maria to step up here. She's got the 11 wood in hand, and she does a great job here. Great shot getting it close to the green. Now we have this for our 3rd shot. I got I topped it again. It rolls way too far. Not the best shot. Need Maria here again, and she just keeps delivering. Aiming right at Trevor. Nice 2-step there. Rolls onto the green, so this is our par putt. Maria gets it really close. Like, great roll, great putt. Can't be mad at that at all. From that distance, I try to do a similar thing here. I do a similar thing. I think it's a little bit more inside of Maria, so we end up using my shot. But we have this for a bogey. She missed it just a little bit. She was mad at me that I said, you know, drop, whatever. I'm able to roll it in though anyways for a 5. All right, final hole. Hole number 9 is a par 4 playing 388 yards. Sorry about this drone. Thing's going crazy. Green is heavily elevated. 1 bunker to the left. Just a beautiful hole, and you have the clubhouse to the left. Great ending hole for the front 9. My tee shot just very straight, but goes straight directly towards that tree on the left of the fairway, but it is there, and we're able to find it. Maria's tee shot is great as well. Just didn't have as much distance, obviously, as mine, so we end up using mine, but that was a great shot by her. My approach shot is a little bit more right than I would like. It sliced a little bit at the end there, and we just missed the green to the right. Now Maria hits a great shot again. It just doesn't have the distance and is on the right side of the fairway as well. So we have this here, just trying to land it short and let it run down, but I chunked this. Still ends up being okay, but it's not a great shot. And luckily my girl, she steps up and hits a great shot. Rolls a little bit further than we would have liked though, unfortunately, and it rolls off. But we're putting from the fairway pretty much, just inside of the green, I think. This is our par putt. Get it kind of close, but still pretty short. And Maria hits hers much better than mine. Leaves it to about 3 feet. Solid look here. So we have this for bogey. Maria just misses to the left. And I'm just able to roll that in there for a 5. But we finished the day with a 42. Can't be mad with that score, especially the way we played in the beginning. We had a solid stretch in the middle there, but overall, solid day at TPC North. We did end up shooting a 42, which is our best as a couple on a front 9. So that was awesome for us. Although I think the par was lower than it should have been because the 17th was playing as a par 4 instead of the typical par 5 of the 8th. So this was actually a par 35, but regardless, we played good. We played good as a team. When I needed her, she really stepped up, and I didn't play the best, but regardless, we're getting better as a team. Our putting is getting better as a team, and just overall, just better as a team. That's marriage, man. That's what it is. So overall, guys, I love this place so much. It played amazing. Again, it's my 3rd favorite of the 3, but that's here nor there. All of the courses are amazing at this place, and just a treat. If you have a chance to go out to TPC Toronto, do it. I want to play all 3 courses in one day. I want to make a video on that. Let me know if you would like seeing that, if it's possible to complete all 54 holes in one day. I think it is, but with the kids, it might be tough. But regardless, I want to get out there and do that. If you want to see me do that, comment below. Regardless, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. It means the world to me. It means the world for anytime anyone comes up to me, says, yo, man, are you 18 holes of misery? That means the world, guys. Keep doing that. If you see me out in public, reach out. It gives me the motivation to keep making these videos. So I really appreciate all of you guys tuning in. Thank you guys so much, man. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.